Sophie.
Hi. Did I miss anything?
No, looks like you were kind of given a clue to our adventure today.
I was? How?
We're going to be going on a safari to the jungle, and we were going to see a frog, but yeah, we'll be a frog here in a minute. Everyone, welcome to the practice today. My name is Francine, and this is Sophie, my daughter.
Hello.
I would like to thank the Boyle County Public Library and Miss Libby for giving us this opportunity to share these adventures with you. Before we begin, I want to make sure that you have enough space around you to move around. So take a quick look and make sure you got some space for your arms to be out wide and maybe move around a little bit today.
I should probably move a little this way so we don't bump into each other.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. Before you sit down, Sophie, go ahead and stand up. You're going to get the wiggles out.
Okay. Get the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do it any way you want, and this is also checking if you have enough space.
Exactly. So make sure you have enough space, and when you're ready, let's sit down. Excellent. I'd like for you to sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Start to notice the inhales and the exhales, so the in breaths and the out. Now start to notice the sounds that are around you, the ones that are close by, and maybe the ones that are a little bit away from you. Wonderful. When you're ready, you're going to open your eyes. I would like to practice a breath exercise, and we're going to breathe in through our nose, and we're going to breathe out of our mouth like we're breathing through a straw. So let's do that a few times. Breathe in through your nose, and breathe out. Again. And let's do that one more time. Breathe in through your nose. Good. Take your arms out beside you. And whenever you bring your hands in, I want you to take your fingertips and touch your nose. And you'll take the arms back out again. Back to your nose. And again. And again.
The nose knows.
The nose does know. And this time, when we bring our arms out, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and see if you can touch your nose with your fingers.
Is this my nose?
Yes, it is. Now allow your eyes to open and rest the hands down. Excellent. We're going to take our shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Take up some space. Good. Now bring your hands up in front. I want you to take your thumb and touch each fingertip. Go back and forth a few times. Good. Rest the hands down for a moment. Now, take the hands and make a C shape with them. And you're going to take your hands and place them at the bottom part of your ribs. Now I want you to breathe in. And I want you to see if you can feel your ribs touching your fingers for a moment. And even your thumbs too in the back. Can you feel it? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Good. Now take your fingers and rest them right beside your belly button. And I want you to breathe in all the way to your tummy, okay? rest your hands down. And then we'll take our, let's take our right hand, place it on the ground. Reach your other arm up and over, stretch. And then we'll do the other side. Stretch. And then bring your both of your hands, fingertips, all the fingertips up to the sky. Reach up tall. And then take the arms to cactus
Or
goalpost. And we'll twist open from here. We'll twist to our right. And then we'll twist to our left. And back to our right.
okay.
Hello.
How did you get there?
I don't know, maybe we're moving at different speeds. And back and forth. And back and forth. Awesome. Hello.
Hola.
Rest your hands down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. And let's be a butterfly for a few moments. You can bring your knees closer to the ground. Yes. Wonderful. What do butterflies like to do? Maybe fly around?
Flyer.
Fly around? Okay.
Their antennas.
Nice. All right. Now, bring your knees together, and we're going to do some cat-cows before we go on our jungle adventure, okay? You'll bring your hands to the floor, and you'll bring your knees to the floor, and you'll move by lowering your belly close to the ground and tilt your chin up. And then you're going to round your back up to the sky like a cat. And you'll move between these two poses a few times. Good. Excellent. Now, from this tabletop, we're going to sit on our heels for a moment. Sophie, if you'll face towards the camera. Good. Now we're on our adventure. And the first thing we see is a lion. So it's really neat. In yoga, we have a lion roar for one of the poses. So if you will join me, you will be kneeling. You place your hands on your legs, and you will roar.
Make your mane.
There you go. Do it again. One more time. Excellent. Everyone please stand up now. You're going to take a really wide stance. We're going to be an elephant.
Not too wide though.
Not
Don't go this wide.
Not that wide. No.
Or this close together.
Exactly. And you want to be really strong whenever you stand up. So, we're standing up. Our feet are good a little bit away from each other. Your toes are going to point kind of straight out if you want, if it feels all right.
I cannot do that.
All right. And then we're going to take our hands together and interlace our fingers. And then we're going to fold over, and we're going to be an elephant, and we're going to be moving our trunk around. Wonderful. Moving from one side to the other.
Spraying water
Mm-hmm.
and everything.
Very playful elephant. All right, now we'll start standing back up. And we'll bring our feet closer together.
Whoa.
Excellent. Now, bring our arms up to the sky. Fingertips up, 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 up. And now we're going to be a giraffe. And we're going to be eating some leaves. So you're going to reach up to one side and eat some leaves.
Yum.
And then over to the other side.
Oh, hello.
Hello. And back again. Good.
Eating the dishes.
Stretch long. Get the leaves on the top of the tree.
That one's high up
That is high. All right, now come back to center. You reach your arms up really high. Good. And then we're going to fold over. Take your hands down.
there. You are folding forward.
Folding forward. That's right.
A forward fold.
Now, Sophie, you'll stand at one of the edges of the mat because we're gonna find a plank next and we're gonna be a crocodile. So, place your hands down, step your feet really far behind you. Knees are up, good. And maybe make it sound like a crocodile.
What does a crocodile sound
I
like?
don't know. What do you all think? What does a crocodile sound like? Now, from here, we're going to find our way into downward facing dog. But this is no ordinary downward facing dog because we're going to do a bear walk from here. We are bears now.
Oh, hello.
Hello again. So move around the room. When you get back to your mat, allow your knees to come down to the ground. And now we'll be a tiger, which is like cat pose, but we'll add a little roar into it. How about that? Hands are down, back rounds up to the sky. Roar! From here, we're going to find our way to rest on our tummies. So when you're ready, lower your tummy down, and then we see a cobra. So, this is a back bend. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Push your hands down and lift your heart up. You can move a little bit from side to side, like a cobra.
Go as high up as you want.
Yes, you don't have to go up really high in this pose. Excellent. Now we're going to come back down. That's right. And now we're going to be a bear hibernating or resting. And we'll find our way into child's pose to get there.
And we're going to sleep for the winter.
Exactly. Your arms can be out in front like Sophie has her arms, or you can rest your arms by you, also like how she's demonstrating right now.
Whichever feels more comfortable.
Whichever feels more comfortable to you. Wonderful. Now, when you're ready, you're going to sit up, and we're going to find that butterfly pose one more time, okay? So sit on your mat, soles of your feet together, and fly. Good.
Since butterflies have 4 wings,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Now, your knees are going to come together, and you're going to carefully roll onto your back. We're going to rest for a few moments. But first, do me a favor. Bring your hands together and move your hands back and forth. And then I want you to rest your hands on your eyes, just for a moment. And then I want you to place your hands on your tummy. And you're going to keep your eyes closed now. I want you to think about the toes on your feet now. Your eyes are still closed. You're still resting on your mat. From your toes, start to notice your feet. From your feet to your ankles. Ankles to your knees. Now notice your back. Notice your fingers, your hands, your elbows, your shoulders. Notice your neck, your chin, your nose, your eyebrows, your forehead. And now we'll just rest for a few moments. when you're ready, you're going to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Stretch your arms up by your ears. Stretch from your fingers all the way to your toes. And then bring your knees into your chest, and you're going to give yourself a big hug. And when you're ready, we're going to rock up to sit on our mat. Excellent. Sophie, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this practice.
You're welcome.
And we would like to thank you for joining us for this practice as well. Have a fabulous week. Namaste, Sophie.
Namaste, Mama.
Namaste.